All right, we have Steve here for the kinetic hot seat. I don't know, it's an unofficial name at this point. We'll see. We'll see if it sticks. But hey, man, amazing podcast. Thank you so much for your time. And dude, I'll tell you, I have a page of notes. I learned a ton. I'm gonna get my pen ready again for this last couple questions here. So, at the Kinetic Man, we are all about action, and you talked about that. You talked about your devotional, and I absolutely can't wait for that to come out. But I'm just curious, what is the most impactful action that you have taken personally to level up as a man in each area, both in your home and professionally?
So mine came out of a realization, just real humbling realization that on one side of things, I'm responsible for a lot. God calls me to steward a lot. Yet I have a very, very, very limited capacity to deal with a lot of stuff. And it's not an indictment on my character or my competency or anything like that. It's just a matter of fact that at the end of the day, I make decisions, but as my last boss in the military said, the world gets a vote. Like you make decisions, and then other things just react and happen too. So you got to recognize your own limitations. When I was a younger man, I would think I would get through it with sheer brute force and ignorance and push it through and just I can grind this out. It's just not the way life works. I mean, I thought I was gonna be married to this woman for the next 50 years of my life. I'm not now. World got a vote. So what do I do with that? And as a result of really recognizing my very limited capacity, yet the need to steward so much, is the biggest action I can take is really, really get rooted in my faith. Like I got to spend time with the one who is sovereign. I'm not, he is. And I gotta draw my wisdom from him. I gotta go before him daily and say, Lord, I ain't never been this way before, but you've gone before me. Would you please give me the wisdom to do the next right thing? And trusting that he is going to be a lamp under my feet and a light on my path. He's not going to be a spotlight and light the whole thing up. He's going to tell me the next right thing to do. He's a lamp. So, and that only comes from being intentional, spending time with him. So I would tell anybody, you got to wrestle with that one question. Was that tomb empty? Once you get to your answer, you better go spend a lot of time with him.
I love it, dude. I love it. Was that tomb empty?
Amen.
Indeed it was.
Hey, Steve, to follow on that, like what does that look like for you, practically speaking? Like,
so my day, it starts with quiet time. Like I get up, I'm in my word. I have a devotional reading time that I spend, and then just prayer time, and then sitting quietly and just reflecting. And then organically throughout the day, I've just gotten really good about, I think people mystify praying a little bit. They make it like I gotta go in a space and say a lot of these and thous and use 15th century like English, and that's not it. It's just an ongoing conversation with God, like a lot like, Lord, what would you have me do here? Like what am I supposed to be doing here? And to be surrounded by men and women that are good, God-fearing men that I trust, to say what based on the foundational principles that I have faith that I know you walk out. Like what do we think what do you think my next right move is here? So it starts by spending a lot of time with him, and then spend a lot of time in community with others that have like-minded beliefs, and trusting them to speak in that.
Love it, dude. Appreciate you. Love the actions. And hey, men, go take uncommon action. See it.
Do it. Thanks, Steve.